Something peculiar is unfolding in our modern world. The more diligently many individuals labor, the less personal time they seem to possess. It's not a deficit of money that plagues them, but a profound scarcity of time itself. An invisible burden exists, a tax that never appears on any official pay stub. It is never put to a vote, nor is it debated heatedly on the evening news. Yet, this silent levy is paid by countless people every single day. This unseen burden is universally known as the relentless tax of survival. Consider two distinct individuals. Side by side, in life's journey, one possesses abundant financial resources, while the other struggles without. When a challenge arises for the wealthy, they effortlessly resolve it using their capital. However, when the working class encounters a similar problem, they must solve it with their precious hours. This often begins with arduous, lengthy commutes to and from work. It continues with interminable waits in crowded, impersonal waiting rooms. Then comes the daunting mountain of intricate paperwork that demands meticulous attention. Navigating labyrinthine phone trees becomes a frustrating, time-consuming ordeal. They are trapped in endless customer service loops, repeating their issues again and again. 2 precious hours vanish here, 3 more disappear there, simply trying to manage daily life. Time is lost standing in long, slow-moving lines for essential services. More hours are squandered grappling with complex logistical challenges. A significant portion of their day is consumed by bureaucratic hurdles and red tape. Now, imagine these small, daily losses accumulating, multiplying over weeks, months, and years. This relentless erosion of personal time is what we call time poverty. Ironically, the very act of saving money frequently demands a greater expenditure of time. Seeking out cheaper groceries often necessitates driving much farther distances. Relying on public transit invariably means enduring longer, more circuitous routes. Accessing government assistance requires extensive documentation, verification processes, and prolonged waiting period. Every single hour spent meticulously navigating these frictions is an hour irrevocably lost. It's an hour not dedicated to personal learning or acquiring new skills. It's an hour not spent in much-needed rest and rejuvenation. It's an hour not invested in building a better future or creating something meaningful. Conversely, the ease of convenience expands proportionally with one's accumulated wealth. The affluent benefit from exclusive priority lines and expedited services. They have access to private services tailored precisely to their needs. Automation handles mundane tasks, freeing up their valuable time. The ability to delegate tasks to others becomes a simple, effortless reality. Just like financial capital, time itself compounds, growing or diminishing over time. If an individual loses just 2 hours each day to these survival-related tasks, that amounts to a staggering total of over 700 hours annually. This significant loss is equivalent to almost an entire month of their waking life. Extend this over a full decade, and nearly a whole year of their life has simply vanished. This profound loss isn't a consequence of personal laziness or poor decision-making. It stems from the fundamental truth that friction is unevenly distributed across society. And here lies the most perplexing aspect of this modern dilemma. Technological advancements were widely heralded as the ultimate liberator of our time. Yet, paradoxically, many individuals report feeling busier and more overwhelmed than ever before. The world has undoubtedly accelerated, becoming faster and more demanding. But the promise of freedom, regrettably, has not scaled equally for everyone. This observation is not intended to assign blame or point fingers at any group. Rather, its purpose is to cultivate a deeper, more profound awareness. When we truly grasp that time functions as a form of capital, we begin to formulate more insightful and critical questions about our lives. Who among us truly possesses ownership over their own precious hours? And who is compelled to trade those hours away merely to maintain their existence? In this wonderfully strange and often beautiful world we inhabit, the most profoundly valuable currency is not, in fact, money. It is, unequivocally, time itself. Once your eyes are open to the pervasive reality of this hidden tax, once you perceive its subtle yet powerful influence on daily lives, it becomes an undeniable truth that you simply cannot unsee. The awareness, once gained, reshapes your entire perspective on value and existence.